What's going on, everybody? It is Prem here, and welcome back to day 47 of Growth Every Day. We did our normal push day today, guys, squat and bench. And guys, we did it. We achieved the bench goals. Let's go. I'm so proud of myself. At the beginning of this thing, I said, or not even at the beginning, but somewhere near the middle, I said I wanted to do a 185 bench for sets of 8. And I know it technically wasn't supposed to go up today on my squats and bench, but considering I'm only here for a couple more weeks, I was like, okay, and I felt strong last time. I was like, I'm going to make an executive decision and go up on both my squat and bench. So I did 265 for 5 squat, and I can definitely go higher than that. My goal is 275 for 5, 3 sets of 5. So we're nearing that. Hopefully going to hit that next week if everything goes well. And bench, we did today 185 for 3 sets of 8, guys. Now I'm hoping to maintain that and even go a little higher than that if I feel like I can. But it was a bit of a grind today, I can't lie. But I'm super duper stoked that I was able to hit one of those goals, with all the hard work I've been putting in with the training and everything like that, and this channel. And I felt like I had this commitment to myself, of course, first and foremost, because I said I'm going to do something and I got to do it, and I'm going to put in the work to get there, But even more than that, I was just, so thrilled that it went so smoothly. Like I didn't expect it to be such a smooth sail up to 185. I really thought I was going to get stuck somewhere, but that just shows you that, with consistent training and the power of the mind, you can really get to places. I mean, even if I had hit a sticking point, I'm confident that I would have broken past that and still hit the goal anyway. And so I'm super duper stoked about that. Right here, I think you just saw my first set of 265. This is number 2. So it is moving slower, guys. I am reaching my limit on the squat for where I am, and that's okay. I mean, I'm stronger than I was a couple of years ago, which is a big win for me, especially coming off of cancer treatment. And honestly, even before cancer treatment, I wasn't training very seriously for a couple of years. I mean, I got off of it. I wasn't disciplined. But you know what? Treatment taught me one thing, and that's I got to get back on my stuff. And so I'm very happy with myself for just putting in the work. And I'm confident that next week 275 will be flying up for 3 sets of 5. Maybe not as easily as 265 or 255 flies, but it will go up. And my bench clips are going to start soon. You'll be able to see what I'm talking about. That third set of 185 was such a grinder. Oh, wow. Like, I took a little extra rest between my second and third set. I took 5 minutes instead of 3 to 4. I usually take around 3.5 between bench sets, sometimes 4. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to take a full 5 minutes rest because I need to hit all 8 reps here. And I was so stoked that I did. Another thing I didn't want to do was use my wrist wraps. Not because I think it's cheating, because it's not. If you go to a powerlifting competition and you apply for the raw division, right, which means no knee wraps, you can use sleeves, a belt, and wrist wraps, like knee sleeves, wrist wraps, and a belt, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure about the knee sleeves part. I know you can't use knee wraps, but I'm 100% sure you can use a belt and wrist wraps. So I don't consider wrist wraps cheating. Not at all. That's not why I didn't want to use them. I didn't want to use them because I wanted to make sure my wrist stability was, still on point. The way I test my strength for myself, like my own standards, is if somebody asked me on a street, like if I was walking down the street and somebody said, hey, bench 185 for 3 sets of 8, warm up, do whatever you need to do, but do it right now. I could do it at any point of the day, any day of the week, any week of the month. That's my definition of being strong. So it's like, okay, I need my wrist wraps, or I need to have drank some pre-workout before, or I need my music. No, none of that. I just want to be able to do it no matter what. So there was no music playing during the session, obviously no wrist wraps, and I started drinking decaf coffee because I like drinking coffee for the taste, like I mentioned in a short. By the way, speaking of shorts, if you guys have not checked out my latest shorts, please go ahead and check those out. Show some love. Thinking about starting an Instagram channel, specifically dedicated to my content. I have, of course, my personal Instagram channel, which I will not be linking because it is private. But, and once I hopefully get that Instagram channel for, my professional content up, I will definitely start linking that in the description below and plugging that in so you guys can go follow, share the content. All the shorts will be posted on there on Reels format. And I'm just excited to get that ball rolling on that one. But looks like I'm running out of time here, guys. So please like, favorite, share, comment, subscribe, all that jazz. Please leave any feedback you have in the comment section down below. And I appreciate every single one of you for tuning in again today. Thank you so much. This is Prem, and I'm signing off here.